Hi everyone, welcome to the Function Junction, where we make math simple and easy to understand. Today we'll learn how to solve systems of linear equations by substitution. In our last lesson, we solved systems of linear equations by graphing. We found the solution by locating the point where the two lines intersected. Graphing is a great way to visualize what's happening, but it has one limitation. If the lines intersect at a point that isn't a whole number, such as 2.5 and 4.75, it's difficult to read the exact answer from a graph. So today we're going to learn a method that gives us the exact solution every time. This method is called substitution. By the end of this video, you'll know when to use substitution, how it works, and why every step makes sense. What does substitution mean? The word substitution simply means replacing one expression with another that is equal to it. Think of it like this. If I tell you that a equals 5, then anywhere you see a, you can replace it with 5. The value hasn't changed. We've just simply written it in a different way. We do exactly the same thing in algebra. If one equation tells us that y equals 2x plus 3, then anytime we see y in another equation, we can replace it with 2x plus 3. That's the entire idea behind substitution. Let's move on to our first example. Find the solution for the following lines using substitution. Y equals 2x plus 1 and x plus y equals 7. First step is to isolate for y in one of our equations. In our case, our first equation already has y by itself. That's perfect because it tells us exactly what y equals, which is 2x plus 1. In step 2, we use substitution. Let's look at the second equation. Instead of writing y, we're going to substitute it with 2x plus 1. By doing this, we're not changing the equation. We're simply replacing y with another expression that's equal to y. In step 3, we can simplify the equation. We start with x plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 7. Subtract 1 from each side and then divide by 3, and we get x is equal to 2. Now that we know what x is, we can move on to step 4. We can now substitute x back into either original equation to find our value for y. We get y is equal to 2 times 2 plus 1, giving us a value of y equal to 5. Our last step is to verify our answer is correct. This is a habit that will save you from small mistakes. Using our other equation, x plus y is equal to 7, we substitute our x and y values that we just found and see that the left side equals the right side, telling us that we are correct. For our final answer, we can say that the solution to our system is the point 2, 5. It's important to note that we haven't solved two separate equations. We simply turned two equations into one equation with one variable. Once we solve that equation, finding the second variable is easy. Let's move on to our second example. Find the solution for the following lines using substitution. 3x minus y is equal to 5 and y equals x plus 1. Let's start with step 1. This time, the second equation already has y isolated, so we'll use y equal x plus 1 to substitute into the first equation. In step 2, we use substitution by substituting y in our first equation with x plus 1. When you're substituting an expression, make sure to always keep the parenthesis around it. This helps prevent sign errors. In step 3, we can simplify our equation 3x minus x plus 1 equals 5 by adding 1 to each side and then dividing by 2, giving us x equals to 3. We can now find y by plugging x equal 3 into our original equation, leaving us with y equals 3 plus 1, which equals 4. In step 5, we can verify our answer by plugging x equal to 3 and y equal to 4 back into our equation, which shows us that the left side equals the right side, telling us that we are correct. Therefore, the solution to our system is the point 3, 4. Let's take a look at some common mistakes students make that can be avoided. The most common mistake is forgetting the parentheses when you substitute your equation and begin simplifying. If we take a look at our previous example, we can see that we had to distribute the negative into the parentheses. If we had forgotten to put the parentheses in this case, we would have ended up with 3x minus x plus 1 as opposed to minus 1, and our final answer would have been incorrect. Mistake number 2 is stopping after finding only x. Remember, a solution to a system is an ordered pair. You must find both x and y. Lastly, mistake number 3 is not checking your answer. A quick verification catches many algebra mistakes. Let's take a look at a summary of what we just learned. When solving a system of equations through substitution, first we find an equation with one variable isolated. Second, we substitute the expression into the other equation. Third step is to solve for the remaining variable. Fourth, substitute back to find the second variable. Lastly, check your solution to see if you are correct. Substitution is one of the most useful techniques in algebra because it allows us to find exact solutions without graphing. Congratulations, we successfully learned how to solve systems of linear equations by substitution. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to check out our other videos to continue your function junction journey. See you next time.